8 stars who came out of retirement and made a fortune. 1. Jay-Z. In 2003, Jay-Z announced his retirement from rap. The 33-year-old said he was bored. He stopped making music for a while. Instead, Jay-Z became the CEO of Def Jam Recordings. In 2006, he returned with a new album.
It was the worst retirement, maybe in history.
Jay-Z said. Since then, his net worth has grown to $2.5 billion. 2. Brett Favre. NFL great Brett Favre retired multiple times. In 2008, he left the Green Bay Packers at 38. Just 5 months later, Favre changed his mind. He came out of retirement and signed with the New York Jets. In February 2009, Favre retired from the Jets. 6 months later, he returned to the NFL to join the Minnesota Vikings. After 2 years with the Vikings, he finally left the game in 2011. All this has left him with a $100 million fortune. 3. Barbra Streisand. In 2000, Barbra Streisand performed 4 farewell concerts. She was 58 and planned to retire from performing live. Streisand wanted to focus on acting, directing, and recording. But 16 years later, she made a triumphant comeback. Her 2016 tour grossed $53 million over 16 performances. 4. Steven Soderbergh. In 2011, Soderbergh revealed plans to retire from filmmaking. He said he'd shoot 2 more films and exit Hollywood.
It's just time.
The director said he made good on his word and retired at 50 in 2013. In 2017, he returned with Logan Lucky. The film had a production budget of $29 million. It grossed $47.4 million at theaters worldwide. Soderbergh is still working as a producer and director. 5. Floyd Mayweather Jr. In 2015, Mayweather defeated Andre Berto. He announced plans to retire immediately. Mayweather spoke to reporters for nearly an hour. He discussed his retirement plans at length, but just 2 years later, he was back in the ring. Mayweather defeated UFC champion Conor McGregor. He earned at least $100 million. 6. Ozzy Osbourne. In 1992, a 43-year-old Ozzy embarked on his No More Tours tour. He had spent 25 years on the road. He claimed it was time to spend some much-needed time at home. 3 years later, he was back on the stage.
Retirement sucked.
Ozzy admitted.
It wasn't too long before I started getting antsy and writing songs again.
Today, Ozzy and Sharon Osbourne are worth $440 million. 7. Rick Astley. Astley played his last U.S. show in 1989 at age 27. He quit music entirely in the early 1990s. But then his 1987 song, Never Gonna Give You Up, became a viral hit. In 2016, Astley returned to playing shows in the U.S. That same year, he scored his #1 album on the Billboard UK charts in 29 years. Today, he makes an estimated $1.4 million a year. 8. Michael Jordan. In 1993, 30-year-old MJ announced his retirement from the NBA. He signed a minor league contract with the Chicago White Sox. In 1995, he quit and rejoined the Chicago Bulls. Jordan retired again in 1999. In 2001, he joined the Washington Wizards. In his final 2 seasons, Jordan earned more than $1 million a year. He finally retired in 2013.